Here we are walking into the show.
Rob Holland and Jack and Matt starting to break off in a few seconds. We're going to see that flag unfurl. Cadet Reasoner has it out right now. So please rise, ladies and gentlemen, and prepare for from St. Cloud, Minnesota, please welcome in the red, extra 330L, Mr. Jack Knudsen. He started flying when he was just 15 years old. He now lives in Columbiana, Ohio with his two twin boys and his wife. He taught himself how to fly acro. And today he and Matt Chapman, along with Rob Holland, one of the most celebrated formation teams in the business. Matt Chapman, he's no stranger to aerobatics. He's been flying 31 years in the airshow business alone. Today he's flying the the type formation all the way through this big, beautiful aeroplane.
Roll upright and quickly return for a second pass. The reason it has a raised back is because it's an early, very rare version of the P-51 Mustang.
Folks, we have something very it was all about both of them. And also the F-35. Josh, thanks for being out here. Captain Archie, thanks for coming out. And you just transitioned into the a little bit about the training that goes into this, because you just don't show up and fly an F-35. If you want to fly an F-35 for the young folks, what do they need to do? What's the training? Boy, Todd Canterbury, Colonel Todd Canterbury. This is kind of cool. Colonel Canterbury's dad was a Thunderbird, and he was too. How cool is that?
That is really cool, and Colonel Canterbury actually was an instructor pilot for me on my very first F-35 flight just a couple of weeks ago out in Eglin Air Force Base in Florida.
Well, here they come, folks. From the left, they don't pay me by the word, so I'm going to get quiet. Watch now, the P-38 Lightning and your F-35 Lightning. Let's hear it, everybody. Wow.
What I felt was right. I go right.
that multi-role mission, whether that be a deep strike mission or a close air support mission, and everywhere in between. And the F-16 is also just one of the best looking aircraft that was ever created, and so I'll always love it for that. And that's one of the reasons that it's got.
On the left, ladies and gentlemen, let's listen in to the sound of that Pratt & Whitney engine in that F-35. Everybody, there's Steve Hinton, the P-38 at Air Show Center. Following behind, Mr. Dan Freakin in the F-86 Heller Bus. And here comes Juice flying the F-16 Viper.
Sweet.
And how about this? The F-35 Lightning flown by hometown boy Colonel Todd Canterbury.
And that's like the new.
No, that's the F-16. This is the new. That's the F-35.
Joining me on deck right now is Captain King. He's a United States Marine Corps captain, but he's also a pilot on this amazing aircraft, a tilt-rotor MB-22. Captain King, thanks for being here. I want you to talk to these folks about what it takes to fly this unusual airplane fast.
Well, we can do up to 300 miles per hour. This is going to be closer to 220 knot fast, so this is nothing near what we can do. But he's going to come across and break through right now.
Let's watch now. Your MB-22 Osprey on the high-speed pass. There's the 4G turn he was talking about. Of course, the crew chiefs are in the back right now. Staff Sergeant Morris and Private First Class Bechtel. They're in for quite a ride.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind right now when you're piloting this thing? It's not like hovering a helicopter. There's all kind of crazy things going on.
Well, I mean, it actually is a lot like a helicopter once you get it there, but right now what they're doing, they're having to think about airspeed and how to slow down and the cell configuration. The flight control computer is actually, you have to have a very specific configuration to be able to slow down, so they're making sure they get the nose up a little bit, and as the cells come back. Right now where it's sitting, they're pretty close to how a helicopter flies, so they're using nose a lot, just like a helicopter would, and as he pivots from this point on, it pretty much is just acting like a helicopter.
Now he's going to do something right now that you never would see a C-130 or any other type of light cargo aircraft or heavy cargo aircraft. He's going to back it up. Does he have a rear view mirror?
Actually, we do. We have one at each time. That doesn't really help us though. If we went out the side of the aircraft, the crew chiefs right now, they're really instrumental.
Backwards.
Right here, the crew chiefs are basically telling them exactly where he's heading, where he's going to go. So they're vital for that.
We're watching that right now. We're going to back it up. You can see those two crew chiefs back there. They're too busy though to wave at you right now. I guarantee it. But they're having the ride of their life right now, backing up in front of 150,000 people who are probably out here today. Gotta be incredible. Let's get them to turn around. Can we do that, Captain King?
I think we can do that.
Air show my request. Here comes the Osprey, turning around to face you. Folks, if you're down there on the left, let's start another wave for them, and we'll carry it all the way down here to the right. Ready on the left? Let's go with the wave. We'll give them a big wave. Let's go left. There you go. When it comes to you, hold up your hands and holler. I'm just going to show you which way to go right there. Oh, that is awesome, and I guarantee you they're loving it right now. In fact, he's waving at you right out the right-hand window. Who is that waving at?
That's going to be one of your crew chiefs. He's sitting up forward, and he's able to look out and see below the flames, so that's who's waving to you right there.
Just incredible seeing that big machine out there maneuvering the way it is. One of the coolest things about the maneuverability of this aircraft is its ability not only to go backwards and forwards and sidestep like it's doing, and you can imagine where the tactical advantage comes in here. You can land this thing just about anywhere you need to rescue these troops on the ground and deliver power and supplies. But even when it's in this configuration, that aircraft is still highly maneuverable. But right now, Captain Perez is going to execute for us a 360